There we go, there we go. Alright, let's get this going. Back to it. It's a long time coming. Dude, like, how can you really, with all the craziness that's happened the last weekend, all the way through the week, I have been glued to my freaking monitor, looking at all the information as it was coming in, staying up late. I must have gotten a total of like 20 hours sleep this past week. Crazy. So what is everybody's determination or conclusion that they drew from the Trump assassination attempt? Because to me, it's pretty damn simple. They're over there telling people, oh yeah, it was a lone gunman, you know, it was an isolated incident. The guy just had a problem with Trump.
Hey, I need your help. I've lost contact with Benedict McAdams and the driver who was supposed to get him out of town. Head to the coordinates I gave you. See what you can find. More details attached.
They're like, it was a lone gunman, that was it. There was no other people involved. The only people involved were the Secret Service, and they did a great job. And then they saved the president from a horrible fate.
Okay. So, did you think it over? Well, of course. You can't fit it in your budget. Too scary a sum for all those light... Ja, endlich!
Oh yeah, lone gunman. Somehow a lone gunman got onto a freaking roof, which only 130 yards away. It's like, that's not very far. The Secret Service didn't think to check every roof in the area. And I've been hearing from multiple ex-military and former Secret Service and other riflemen and snipers and stuff like that. They're like, dude, that is hella close. You can hit a target from that close. Even with the dot sight, which is what Cooks had at the time. He had a dock sight on his AR-15. And they're even saying it was a junk AR-15. had a dot sight. You can hit a target from that far. So Secret Service, yeah, they totally fucked up on that part. But then it gets even more nefarious the more deeper you get into it. We learned that they didn't put anybody up on that roof on that barn house because it had a little slant. There was a little slant. They were afraid of endangering their people with that little slant on the roof. And then somebody posted later on in the day a cow on a roof almost exactly like the one that the Crooks was on, and they're like, oh, well, this cow is better than all the secret agents and the Secret Service. So, yeah, all the Secret Service agents need to be fired. This cow needs to be promoted immediately.
Huh. A new face. See, Militech's been investing in young talent. Joe, you here to take me on a little field trip?
Why'd Militech want to buy you off of Jason?
What? You missed the memo? That NCC crook McLean. Militech bought him off. Drafted bills he passed without a blink. I took the bastard out. Now they're desperate to find a fall guy. Don't want the NCPD looking too close into the matter.
As upstanding citizens would do.
Militech's gladly gonna pin me for a heap other things. Since I'm already here. I can only surmise I'll be so desperate as to end up taking my own life, as they say.
Sorry to hear that. I'm here on Dakota's behalf.
For Christ's sakes, now you're telling me? I loathe it, this whole playing tough in the face of death thing.
Handled yourself well.
Should have seen how that fool Jason gobbled it up. Even started holstering in the small of the back like me.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Shit. Feel like I haven't used my legs for a straight month.
But yeah, like I was stating before, there's just a lot of bullshit coming out, and then they're starting to say that that the kid had three overseas accounts that he was using. It's like,
What I miss
what?
most in that basement.
A 20-year-old
Who's
kid from buttfuck nowhere has 3 overseas accounts and multiple
Sweet honey
phones.
melons Dakota folks got growing.
Yeah, that's fucking believable.
Miles above any shit melons you can find.
Along with the Secret
Okay.
Service incompetence,
Set this thinking. But
the
I
whole
wouldn't
thing
give
smells
you
a high
a
head
taste of that
setup.
sweet melon.
Which
That
I
prick
would,
Jason.
dude, like, I'm leaning
Take
more
raw.
towards that than any other explanation. Then there's the reports of some woman in the back of where Trump was, to where she didn't react. She actually looked in the direction of the shooter prior to the shot, and then when the shot went off, she busts out her phone and starts recording. And then on top of that, a lot of the news organizations that hate Trump, by the way, like MSNBC, ABC, all these other CNN, dipshit news organizations, they never, in the past like 4 years, aired a Trump rally live, but in this one rally they made an exception. Get the fuck out of here, man. So that's fishy even into itself.
Hey, McAdams, over here!
Starkey. Been years.
You look like shit.
I'm a bit indisposed. Looks like you'll have to be my chauffeur.
V, FYI, Dakota's sending over your payment.
Nova, thanks. Have a good one.
And then we're getting reports on top of that there was a second shooter in the water tower that was located nearby. And then when the shots rang out and the Secret Service jumped in and Trump survived, that they used a freaking zip line to get out of there and into the wood line. It's like, whoa, dude. Okay. So yeah, lone gunman, my ass. Pictures that came out from that day are like iconic. Wouldn't even do it justice. They're like legendary. They're gonna live on in history forever. And the way Trump acted after he got shot, gets up. I didn't get the thing about where are my shoes. Maybe he just wanted to leave with his shoes intact and he didn't want to leave like all this shoveled and everything. And then he goes over the freaking Secret Service's woman's arm and then throws up his fist and mouths the word fight 3 times. Holy shit. I got goosebumps. I think I might even got teary-eyed during that time. I was listening to everybody's like explanation of what was going on and their reactions to it, and everybody was pretty much in unison that the bravery that Trump displayed was immaculate. Like there's no other way to go about it. To describe it, I mean.
Hello, V. Van on the loose. It needs retrieving. Coordinates provided. Head there. Quite simple as these things go. Except, you should expect animals prowling. Likely feral. Details attached.
Okay, what do we got here? Here's the situation. You need to enter an animal den, steal a certain van carrying medical stimulants, a modified lidocaine to be precise. Keep in mind the cargo is rather hot, stolen already and before from Maelstrom. These Maelstromers use the lidocaine for initiation rites, whereas the intended is to use it as an ingredient in their favorite juice cocktail. In my line of work, we call that a market shortage. What do you say we up the demand even more? You steal the van, I resell the lidocaine to Ripperdoc, they sell it at market price. Step 4, profit. Okay. Alright, simple theft scheme. Some honor wire work here. Haven't done that in a while.
Now! You see that ugly?
What should I do this guy? Let's memory wipe him, detonate, and shortcut. Not bad, not bad. Let's do a good old fashioned distract and strangle from behind.
Come on!
Turn
Sure,
around.
I won't completely kill you. What the?
Alright. You're annoying me, dude.
Hey, don't be scared.
Oh, this guy wants a piece, huh? Let's get rid of that. Making love to the machine? Disgusting. Okay, so you want some too, huh? Let's get those out of the way.
Yo, we a shit-kicking pack or what?
Here's one. Aw, you're so precious. Alright, guys. Getting a little out of control here. Man, that's about body parts everywhere. And the memes that came out of all this are freaking crazy, dude. They're so hilarious. Seen Trump with 50 Cent, as 50 Cent, with the song Many Men. They already have music videos out. Tom McDonald went insane and pretty much made a tribute to Trump with a song called We Missed that he made within, like, I think he made it within 24 hours after the shooting. He released it on Sunday morning. It's insane. Many men, many men, wish death for me. Cry no more, look to the sky no more. start making up the machine. Machine. Yeah, I guess I can't go in there. Oh, all right. Damn. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Be destroyed by two shads, if I remember correctly. Hey guys, what do you know about systems here, right? Let's try to make that. Okay. It's got pretty help. Good job. Alright, let's get rid of some stuff. Where are we at? And then the lame ass excuse Biden's got to pull out of the presidency is I caught COVID. It's like, really, dude? Alright. Well, nobody wanted your ass anyway, so I guess that works out. And yeah, there's more and more reports that more and more delegates, congressmen, senators are asking for Biden to step down, which is about fucking time. Potato brain, mashed potato looking motherfucker. And the only reason that guy is still in it is because of his wife. Some freaking power hungry, freaking booger and shit. And if you know their history, I'm just abandoning the van in this sketchy ass place.
You made me a wealthier man, V. You raised the animal's hackles, too. Kudos. I respect those who make an impression. In the event of more work, I'll know the number to call. Contract closed.
You best believe it. Alright. What else? What else? Oh yeah, so what does everybody take on this? Do you think the Biden's going to be the nominee? I doubt it. I think that's going to be the last resort. If the Dems let him stay in there, that means they have something more nefarious in mind. They might push it too far. They might even delete his ass. We end up hearing later on, oh, it was a heart attack. And Trump, they tried once, they'll try again. And if that second shooter thing is to be, like, you know, confirmed to be the same, to be so, which a lot of people are saying it is, and like the evidence is pretty damning that that is the course of what actually happened, that just means Trump is the greatest bullet dodger in the world.
Near the gym, there's this walkway where people are falling off the map. Find out what's going on. Just don't disappear yourself.
Thanks for the advice. Top of the line stuff. Already? Damn. Oh, there you are. Turn you off. No need to be looking at me. Another one? There you are. Too high and fell. Alright, dude, you need to chill out. How am I gonna do this? I like that one. Back up. Let's get some freaking in. Some light in here. Dark as hell. And on top of that, I remembered that was a false documents case in New York got freaking thrown out. That was the biggest one against Trump that they could probably put him in jail. They can actually put him in jail for a felony that got thrown out. Fuck. because the January 6th thing is a joke. The FBI already ran this investigation years ago and found nothing. So that's just a big fucking freaking goose egg that's ready to be hatched to fucking expose nothing. No calories in that bitch. And even now, dude, like the whole image of Trump essentially being a martyr now because they tried to fucking off him. It's like, dude, like really, you're gonna try to go ahead and throw this guy in another trial after this? You're just gonna bump his numbers up even more? It's like, there's no touching the guy now. He's invincible. You can't touch him anymore. The only thing you can do is talk shit. That's all you can do, and that's what the mainstream media is doing right now. That's the only strategy they got left, other than offing his ass, which they're probably gonna try to do again. But other than that, that's all they got is just talking shit about him. And then that goes directly against Biden's speech that he, not even speech, a tiny little note, cliff note he gave the American people the other day after the Trump shooting. The day after was like, okay, we need to tone down the rhetoric. You know, we're all Americans. Let's calm down here. And then, like right away, every media outlet getting their cliff notes, getting their directions from the fucking White House came out and was like, well, I think it's a hoax. I don't think he really got his ear blown off. I think it's just, you know, like, it didn't really happen. He probably put some ketchup on his ear. Secret Service is obviously in on it and that type of shit. And it's like, holy fuck, dude. Joy Reid's a retard. And that whole notion, that whole thing where Biden got COVID and he had to go to camp to Delaware again for the fucking trillionth time in his presidency, goes there every fucking weekend, never worked a weekend in his whole presidency. She's saying that his surviving COVID, with how watered down that bitch is right now, people aren't even scared of that thing anymore. It's basically the flu. It was always the flu, let's be honest. It was always the flu. But it's so watered down now, it's even less than the common flu now. And she's over here, Joy Reid's over here saying that, oh, if Biden survives COVID, then that's on par with Trump surviving an assassination. How fucking brain dead do you be to make that fucking comparison, dude? She is reaching down her skirt, up her freaking panties, going through, up her ass, into her internal intestines, and grabbing her own heart and ripping it out to make a dumbass statement like that. A disingenuous statement like that. Fucking amazing. It was a VBD runner. Looks like wanted to move up the ranks by taking over JM. Hired a merc who he then tried to zero, blowing his own cover from that watch. I kicked him out. He's still breathing. Thanks for keeping him alive, V. I'll have my people pick him up. He must have been scared shitless in that VBD den. Probably. Coming up with his own theories and what's going on. And yeah, you just can't get over the resiliency of Trump, man. Got shot. Went golfing the very next morning. What else? He just gave another rally this Saturday, which was like a week from the shooting. Dude, the guy has not only balls of steel, but freaking nerves of steel as well. I don't even know where I'm going. Right now? Yep. Cool. Yeah, the MAGA movement is a crazy one, man. There's no stopping it now. And I made this statement on Twitter. Go ahead and follow me on X. My handle is Modern Dragon. But of course, if you're watching the channel, you should know that. And yeah, there's links in the description. So if you want to go ahead and find it, it's there as well. But yeah, I made this statement. I was like, Trump is Neo for surviving this fucking assassination since there was 2 shooters on his ass and he dodged every bullet. And then also, Trump changed the political landscape. He literally changed the landscape. MAGA wasn't a thing before Trump. And then all of a sudden he comes into play. The Republicans don't like him. The Democrats don't like him. Everybody wanted him out. He became president anyway. Fucked things up. Changed things around. Created a movement that is probably going to be multi-generational from here on out, which it already is. It's been lasting, what, 8 years now? And yeah, the Republican Party is mostly MAGA now. If you go against MAGA, you're going you're going to be ousted. Anybody, any senator, any delegate that goes against MAGA on the Republican side, you're fucking ousted, dude. Like, no one's gonna work with you. Matt Gaetz was giving, who was it? I forget. The majority leader, the most senior guy, I forget his name. McCarthy. He was giving McCarthy shit on the RNC floor during the convention. That was crazy to watch. And then, of course, Mitt Romney doesn't show up. Liz Cheney doesn't show up. What's that? Mike Pence didn't show up. All these fucking turncoats didn't show up. Those guys are ousted, dude. They ain't gonna last much longer in the Republican Party. Fuck no. Especially not if Trump wins another term. Those guys are gonna be gone. And when I say gone, I mean voted out. And yeah, and I think it's gonna trickle down. I don't think Trump's not only gonna win. I think that every Republican that's on the ticket that's America First down ballot is going to like significant gains. Even if they don't win their runs, they're gonna get fucking hella close. Like, even in regions where it shouldn't be close, because Trump right now is winning in every swing state, and even in deep blue territories, he's gaining ground. Like, they're no longer like Democrats' strongholds. They're now like, you know, leaning Democrat are in the hunt to where they could possibly flip. No one thought New Jersey would flip. No one thought New Jersey would flip. It's leaning freaking red at the moment.
Bien bravo! Hope we blast you and you asshole, punk!
I just saved your life. Shut up. Man, already? I saw some of this stuff. I don't even have a lot of stuff. What the? Crazy. I'm seeing a lot of people like really disappointed with Trump's speech at the RNC, saying that he should have went harder. He should have been like, you know, no Zionist, fuck Israel, we're not supporting Israel, just like Ukraine, and everything like that. The thing is, I don't think Trump knows about like a lot of this deep-rooted stuff. I'm not sure if he knows, or if he does know, there must be something even more underlying to where like he can't go after them publicly. Like, he's playing you know, fourth dimensional chess. He always has with these people. So I trust Trump more to do something than not do something, at least for me. I don't know about anybody else. And at the end of the RNC, after his speech, they were playing that Italian song. I've never seen Sum of All, what is it? The Sum of All Fears or something like that. I've never seen that movie, but apparently this song comes on at the end of it, and it signified the deletion of all the traitors of that movie. And so it's like, whoa, if that was intentional, holy shit, dude. Like, every Democrat probably felt that sting of hearing that song. play at that time. Like, oh fuck, what the hell's going on? What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? I'm like running nowhere. I don't even know where I'm going. There we go. Yeah. Again about the pictures of that day that came out. Fuck, dude. Like I said before, they're gonna make statues out of some of those pictures. The one where Trump is pumping his fists and the secret agent lady is like ducking down at his waist. Who knows what the hell does that mean? And she was sensing the testosterone, couldn't help herself. She was like, just let me get a little nibble. Let me get the tip. Let me get the tip. Just want a little bit of the tip. I want to taste it. And then the other Secret Service agent looking directly into the camera. And then the American flag waving in the background. It's like, fuck, dude, you can't get better press than that.
We have a key. You need to retrieve a car. At the moment, a 6-3 car. See the attachment for more on the wheels. And its owner.
What we got here? Upload a virus and retrieve Jake Estevala's custom car. Why is it some unwritten law of the world that every talented techie has shit poor character? Only God knows. Jake Estevez is one such genius among techies and an asshole among shitheads. 15 minutes with the man and my barrel against his forehead. But good news is we found a way to get along. Jake's been a grease monkey for 6th Street. About 2 weeks now. Of course, I'm not on good terms with 6th Street, but I do grudgingly admire their patience. It is, after all, a virtue. Over the time, Jake's been doing a custom job on a car for them. His life's work, he says. Designed the soft for it, too. Remember I said he has shit poor character? Yeah, well, he's pissed off the wrong Pedros in 6th Street. And head to Delta and never look back. Bottom line, Jenks wants his precious car back. Go to the 6th Street auto shop, upload the virus I sent you, and get it back for him. Don't scratch the ride and you'll get extra. We'll both be flush after this. Okay, so basically retrieve a car. Alright. Alright, guy. You're not gonna feel a thing. Not one thing.
Said this baby's untraceable. Bring wet on him, boys!
Man, what is going on with this freaking sniper rifle? It's stuck. Oh, you think it's funny, huh?
I'd stop if I was you.
Yeah, sure. You on top of this ride, bro? Come on, man. You get an idiot. Dude. Are you serious? Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this shit. What am I holding that's so fucking heavy? Oh, Rampage? Yeah, Rampage is, that's the one with, The Rock, right? If I'm not mistaken, The Rock is with that one. I never saw it, though. It's kind of like a, Godzilla type movie. Hmm.
You really saved my ass. Can't thank you enough.
No problem, man.
What about the ride? You gonna fence it?
I have to sooner or later. Know a guy in Sacramento, a collector? He'll set me up for life. Oh, but for now, I'm taking her with me. Spruce her up a little more.
Wouldn't stick around too long if I were you. 6th Street are gonna be searching high and low for this beauty.
Leaving town today. Like Uncle Estevez always said, if you gotta choose between your ride and saving someone else's ass, always choose the ride. At least you know that a ride's never gonna betray you. People, on the other hand.
If you're thinking straight logic, then that holds true.
Excellent. The car has reached its owner. Now the money will reach you. Good deeds are always repaid in kind. Closing the contract. Until next time.
Hey there, Padre. Alright, yeah. I gotta get to next week right now.
The next homecoming right now is 106.9, 30
I wasted all week. I didn't edit at all week long, because I was so glued to the monitor, looking out what was coming up next. I gotta stream a whole live on the reaction to all this shit and all the information that's going on. Hopefully I'll be able to do that pretty soon. But yeah, man, Ashmallah, thanks for tuning in again, bro. Anybody else that caught me, go ahead and subscribe to Modern Dragons so you won't miss out on this stuff, and check out the other videos I got going on my YouTube channel, and check out X. Links all the links are on the main page or down below in the description. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys next time. All right then.